It's midnight. I have 5 models left to paint. My son just went to sleep. I got Unreal Engine assignment due and my Necromunda game starts in 5 hours. And I've actually never played Necromunda. Big brain right here. Now I want you to remember how hard I work for this, because what happened at the end of this video is generally one of the most on-brand things that has ever happened to me. G'day legends, welcome to DylTinyTactics. I'm Dylan and I've done something absolutely cooked. On the local shop Discord, a Necromunda game got organized for the weekend, and like any responsible adult with a toddler and a full study load, I stuck my hand up. I've never played it. Never built a gang. Didn't matter. Hand was up. In my defense, Necromunda looks sick. It's basically Warhammer 40k D&D kill team all mixed together in a hive. Grim dark baby in Underhive. You build your gang, you buy your equipment, and carve out your territory. The only problem is, it's Wednesday. Now, I do own the Hive War starter set, but House Asher and House Delaquil got it right. Great factions, just not for me. I wanted something that felt more dangerous, more unhinged. So naturally, I ordered the Ash Waste Nomad War Pie. They absolutely look dope. Do you want to know when they arrived? Thursday. Ordered them Wednesday, they turned up Thursday, which sounds great, fast shipping, love it, except Thursday was 3 days before the game. 3 days. Now I know not everyone cares if minis are painted or not, that's fine, but there is an unspoken rule in this hobby. You don't say it. Nobody writes it down. Nobody enforces it, but we all know you play with painted minis. So I'm looking at this beautiful unbuilt box of resin and plastic and everything else, and I'm thinking, okay, we can do this. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning. They're almost 3 days, almost. Because I'm also a stay-at-home dad with a toddler who does not care about hobby deadlines, and my uni course has just come back. I study 3D animation, game development, 3 days, 1 toddler, assignment due, no sleep. Let's get into this. Thursday lunch break, son's napping. I pull out the clippers and start going to town. Got 2 models fully assembled. That felt like a massive win. Then he woke up, and that was that. After dinner, after the bath time, after we did the whole routine and got him settled, I'm back at the table, me, the minis, and a very, very dangerous amount of caffeine. I push through. By the end of the night, I've got 10 models built. It's 11 PM. Time to prime. Drag everything outside, prime the lot, go to bed. Clean, efficient, productive. I'm absolutely winning. If you're enjoying the slow motion disaster, drop a like. It generally helps me more than you know, and stick around because it somehow gets worse. Friday morning, normal routine. Wait for nap time. The moment he's down, paints out, I knock out 1 model. Basic colors, nothing fancy, but it looks solid. Then I think, let me write my gang list. Oh, I don't have the Ash Waste Nomad book. I have the core rules, I have the Desolation, Ruins of Jardland, and I've got the Book of Ruin, which is an absolute score, but the specific gang rules for Ash Waste Nomad, not a chance. This big problem. Right, pivot. Here's the thing, I can actually have a Gene Stealer Cult Necromunda models. 5 fully painted, 4 prime, 3 half done. That's a gang, that's workable. All right, my son's awake, I can hear him in the background. Okay, don't panic, we have tonight. Dinner's done, bath done. It's my turn for bedtime. And this kid, this absolute chaos gremlin of mine, does not crash until 9 PM. 9 PM. We spent the day playing. You should have been asleep earlier. Anywho, I also still have Unreal Engine 5 homework due. It's midnight by the time I sit down. 5 hours. 5 hours before I need to leave for the game. That's, you know, including the excluding sleepy time. This is general time I'm awake. I go to the painting room, airbrush out, I blast the biggest base color across everything I've got left. Blue cloth, done. Leave metallics and skins. Okay, we can do this. We can absolutely do this. 6 AM. I'm up. He's up. Toy Story's on. God bless Toy Story. He's in the lounge room doing his thing with his blocks. I grab my wet palette. I set up in the lounge room. I just go metallics, skin, 1 model at a time. My son's watching Buzz and Woody. I'm painting like a madman who's some very questionable life choices. The game starts at 1 PM. It's 11:30 AM. I put down the brush. 11:30 AM. Every model painted. Not display stand, not competition ready, but they have paint on them. All of them. In 3 days, a stay-at-home dad with a toddler and assignments due at midnight. I'm genuinely proud of myself. I pack up my case, clean my brushes, kiss my son, kiss my wife. It's time to go. I walk to the car and the phone buzzes. It can't. The game is cancelled. I saw my driveway, stare at my phone. 10 fully painted G Stealer models in a case in my hand. Toy Story still playing inside, and I just start laughing. What else do you do? I pulled apart the 3 days of chaos. I painted at midnight. I set up in the lounge room while my son watched Buzz and Woody. Did all of that, and the game didn't even happen. Here's the thing though, I genuinely mean this. I don't regret a single minute of it because I finished stuff. 10 models painted done off the pile of shame. as you saw in the last video. The deadline wasn't the game. The deadline was me deciding I was going to do it. Drop a like if you ever felt that in your soul, and leave a comment. What's the painfully on-brand hobby thing that's ever happened to you? Because I cannot be the only one. And just if you want to follow this absolute disaster of a journey, subscribe, because I've rescheduled Necromunda game is happening. Catch you in the next video.